Did I really level up? Oh. I think because I completed the main game, I can level up. I think the level cap goes up once you complete the game or something. Or is this new game plus and I just chapter selected? Honestly, I don't even remember. But there you go. Nice. Fool's gold.
That could have been worse, I suppose.
Aye, well, if the forest's taught me anything, it's that there's always something worse.
Yeah, it's starting to feel a little better. That 20% confidence has gone up to like 30, 35% at this stage. I still feel way off, but I do feel a little better. It's coming back slowly, slowly. Need to stay patient. Alright. Which one should we start with? Try and stay away from them a little. It's not a lot of damage, honestly. Screw these guys. And I really like the way it charges up the gauge as well. You can see it really pumping every time I do it. That's massive. Go Torgal. Got to throw in a Flame of Rebirth now and then, man. I don't care if it's OP. It's just too cool. Oh man, not again. Yeah, I'm not good at fighting these. Should we start? I'm gonna start with this again. But this time it's got buddies. That's not good. Alright, just ignoring the others for now. I'm kind of hoping that they die in the crossfire. It got away from me. We got to like that halfway point, so I thought we got it, but I'm just going to give it the tsunami now anyway. Okay. Yeah, it just doesn't spend very long staggered at all. So I'll do this to get rid of its minions.
This one.
Alright, let's go. Get out of there. Go after it.
Over here.
Yeah, that time at least I didn't get hit while doing that move. That's also nice. He says while getting hit from that, but hey, you take what you can get. And it just keeps like running back like that to avoid that punch.
Too slow.
It's just not a good move. Right, there it is again. This time I can tsunami it while it's staggered. Yeah, managed to land a few moves this time. 73,000. There you go. That's a record for the DLC rehabilitation. Deadly Embrace. Yeah, being able to charge up like basically the rage meter, I don't even remember what the game calls it, but being able to charge that up quickly has definitely been very helpful, and it's allowing me to keep healing back a decent enough amount to kind of keep me in the game. Alright, here we go. I think we're heading towards the main boss of this bit. Oh, okay, yeah. The game wants to make sure you're healed before you get into it. Now. Are we ready for this? Let me have a quick look. Yeah, I've only got like 2 smaller moves, the rest are all big moves, but I think I need to get used to just using this a little more, that kind of thing. I just love the power that this has to stagger enemies, and against bosses I feel like staggering is a bit more important than the other stuff. Just love Giga Flare as well, man. 1 Giga Flare, but we'll just try this. Why not? If we die, we die. Yeah. Against bosses especially, I feel like that's a good one.
Is that the nave?
Just inside the dome, yes. But it's what's out here that worries me.
Yep, I am worried. I'm most definitely worried. So, Titanic block. And that. Here we go. Holy crap.
And there I was thinking they'd all migrated south.
The weaker ones did.
The weaker ones. Did you hear that, Sid?
Rip. If only Sid were here. We're fucked. Alright, let's start with a bit of this. This one looks like it works kind of nice. Yeah, okay, so I can block that one. It's right before I got rid of the whites ready. Let's knock off some of that.
What's wrong with its skin?
You don't
want to be around to find out. Get back.
Nice try.
Okay.
This one.
At least this kind of freezes the enemy, so I'm just trying to use it while I can. Right, get my protection back. Let's just use it. We're managing to do damage alongside the stagger gauge depletion as well, so I think as long as I'm careful with the dodging and I don't completely just let it hit me all the time, good chance. Good God, how many times? Okay. Come on, bro.
Get ready.
It just wasted my whole bloody thing. At least my ability is kind of recharged here. Get this on. This on. Yeah, we don't really have much else. I was looking around to see what else I got, and I've kind of done now. Yeah, I'll take 82,000, it's not bad. Do this. Charge up the gauge a bit more. Alright, I'll give myself a second here. Oh. Alright, let's just do this. Diamond Dust is so damn good. I blocked my move.
Nice try.
Yeah, this is annoying. It just doesn't stop. Alright, here we go. This should get us to where we need to go. But why isn't Bro staggered? What? Alright. There it is. Not too bad.
This place. It's frozen. Just like the surge.
Another of my ancestors' sins. Shall we?
Alright, I'm imagining there's probably going to be a bit of cutscene going on after this, so I'm going to just keep rolling here. At least we managed to navigate the boss battle safely, used a few potions, but the way it's been going, I'd say that was a success.
The blue veil shows the extent of the spell's reach.
But I can feel its ether from here.
I mean, what happens if we try to go inside? Do we just freeze?
Shula, wait. Before we cross the threshold, I'd like to know a little more about how these magics work. I assume we'll be safe from their influence.
Thank you, Jill.
We won't grind to a halt, if that's what you mean. The spell only affects the things that were present at the moment it was cast.
Good. Whew.
You see?
But if we can enter, that means other things can as well.
Like the ones we saw on the way here.
And worse, probably.
Is this Leviathan's doing?
Well, it certainly wasn't ours. When he realized my ancestors were attempting to cast a spell from here, he made to destroy the temple.
And almost did by the looks of it.
Yeah, this is cool. Again, this is the type of just cool looking visual, like fantasy stuff that I really always enjoy in these games. The soundtrack is... that's pretty dope. Yeah, even just looking around is a nice experience. Always been the hallmark of a great like modern Final Fantasy experience for me. Where I can just spend time just literally just panning the camera around and just looking at my surroundings. Curious to see how high the level of these enemies is going to go, since obviously we have seen over level 50. I think 53 has been the highest we've seen. And well, we're at level 51 now. So we'll see how that all goes. Right. I think my accessories that I've gotten so far, I think most of them were from like either endgame or all of the side quests or the first DLC. That these are such a good like kind of general catch-all. Like all of these kind of singular abilities. I don't know. I think these are probably quite decent. Right, let me throw a save in. Okay, so I decided to swap this one in just for kicks. It is the start of a new session for me. I saved at the end of that bit. Had to wrap it up, but let's continue on. Let's see if we can make any progress inside this very cool looking temple. Probably can't, but hey.
I could, but they are.
Then why is it so cold in here?
Yeah, I guess that's not going to work so well now. We can't freeze them with that, so... Yeah, you can kind of use almost indefinitely. It's nice. Oh boy, the self-destruct. Whoa. Okay. There we go. Yeah, when that move connects, it always feels good. Clear the pack. Oh. You can really sense that the levels are starting to go up a little bit here, like the way that they're surviving that. Yeah, couldn't get out of there in time. That's a serious self-destruct. Yeah, so I managed to avoid 2 of the self-destructs, but the third was a bit too much. I was just about to go in and start pile driving, but... I do like the music here, though. Okay. So I think we're heading in towards another little boss situation here. Okay. Nah, these guys. Okay. I thought it was gonna freeze. It didn't really work. That certainly worked. Thankfully they seem very slow, these hexes. Okay. Yeah, you can really tell the difference when it's like slower enemies that aren't like kind of comboing a lot of moves or spamming a lot of moves, or there aren't like a huge number of quick enemies around me. It just becomes a lot easier to manage. Wow. Sweet. Right, what should we start with? It's basically a one-hit KO, which is nice. Finish that one off. Let's just do this for the hell of it. Yeah, it never does too much damage, but it's great in boss battles. It really shines there. Yeah, with so many like friends as well, it definitely makes it a little less likely to be overwhelmed here. Let's do one of these again. Let me see if I can get them with this. Yeah, they've got quite a lot of health. It basically takes like a full Giga Flare to take one out. Oh, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. There we go. Yeah, they don't give you a lot of time, those guys.
I can only imagine what this place must have been like before the attack.
This would have been a hall of worship. There was something similar in my father's keep. The priests would deliver their sermons from the dais.
Your father?
Your father? Alright. Wow. Yeah, they've definitely created some like nice deliberate kind of shots here where you really like kind of walk into something that looks really impressive. It's been well designed in that sense. Really cool. I think that's probably been one of my favorite things so far about this DLC, just like what they've done with it visually, art direction wise. I think it's just really cool. And for me, at least, that part of it does stand out a fair bit from generally what we saw in the main game. Alright, let's keep going. I think we're going to run into something with some kind of like stagger bar soon. Yeah, okay. So there's a big boy in the middle. Honestly, I think we can still start with...
Let us pass. It's all right. We'll get through this.
Start with the small fry first. Okay. Let's do this one. Still level 51, that's not too bad. Sheesh. Alright, let's give it one of these. Get that gauge up. Kind of surprised. Shish. Dude was really gunning for me there. Yeah, I got a bit stuck between those like red zones. There it is. Yeah, okay, now things get dangerous. Sheesh. What is this? Okay. Since this is loaded back up, let's fire it in again. Whew, a lot of projectiles to dodge. I have lined them up here, so I might as well make use of it. There you go. Not bad. Huh? He almost kind of interrupted that. What the hell? Yeah, this one's tough. Like, he's taken a lot of the hits here. And even Diamond Dust is not, like, getting you a particularly quick stagger situation here. That missed. You can see, just not, like, going down, though. Finally. Surely this has got to be enough. I haven't got the multipliers going properly yet for Giga Flare. Like, normally I need a better multiplier before I try and do this. There you go.
The path is clear. One last climb then.
Okay. I have a feeling they'll probably give you a potion or something afterwards at some point.